Hello traders, welcome to the Wednesday trade recap and forecast. So let's get started with our first pair, which is the euro and the US dollar. So I did not take any trades on this one from my last recap. Let's see, last Wednesday it was around here. I did take this loss, which I did go through on the last recap. Very nice trade. Unfortunately, it took me out before it went down. Then we just kind of ranged around, descended a bit. I did have my order on to buy, so I did have my order on to buy here, but then the next candle went without me, so I then removed my pending order. What did I like about the trade? Well, I liked the descending structure. So after a descending channel, I expect the price to reverse and start trending in the opposite direction. So yeah, I did not get tagged into this position, and then we had this obvious news candle. How do I know it's a news candle? I don't look at news, but I can identify how a news candle looks like. It has a huge wick and a huge body, and usually you get a range after a news candle. Okay, then we did have an opportunity to get in on a limit buy order here for a break and a retest. Maybe some people saw some momentum here, one candle pullback, and we continue. For me, on a Tuesday, this was not enough momentum, especially with this large wick on the top. On the euro and the US dollar, I am definitely more patient, more careful with the setups. So I did not like how it just broke out of the range. So I did not like the price action. And I did not like that we broke with just one candle, and that one candle had a large wick. So this one did not fit my plan. And it would have been a loss with my 12 pips stop loss. Let's see, 12 pips. Yeah, it would have been a 1% loss. So good that I followed my plan. Currently, I am in a trade right now, so it's around break even. But again, don't take this trade as a signal. Once this video comes out, it's still maybe hovering around this level. Just don't take it as a signal, don't buy because I'm buying. Again, my win rate is around 20 to 30%, so most trades I take will end up being a loss. So just keep that in your mind and follow your personal plan. Don't take any signals from other traders, because again, if this loses, then you're gonna hit yourself on the head that it doesn't fit your plan, but you followed a signal, which is of course not how a trader should think. So why did I take this current setup? Well, I saw momentum out of the range, bullish momentum, no real shift. We continue. Really nice two large blue candles, clean close on the top. And then we got a flag entry pattern basically. Right here, this was the entry level or entry candle. We have the first high. First low, second high, second low. Blue candle is the entry candle. Was I concerned about this red candle being a momentum shift? So was I concerned about selling pressure in this red candle? I was, but to be honest, I like the prior price action. So here I can see we are potentially starting a trend. I'm seeing momentum, no shift, and I'm seeing momentum continue. So I do like the prior price action, and I'm willing to take that 1% risk on this particular trade. So let's see what happens. Maybe it will take me out, or maybe it will go up. If it goes up, I will look to scale in, get in on another buy. If it goes down, I will be more patient, because then I'm seeing sort of a break of structure and I'm not seeing what I want to be seeing. Let's now move on the euro and the Japanese yen. So for this particular pair from last Wednesday, nothing much happened. Again, I did take a losing trade here. I believe it was in the last recap as well. So here I took a loss. Yeah, I definitely covered it. Fit my plan, but wasn't the best trade in the world. So yeah, that one wasn't that good, but what you're gonna do, that's trading. We're not perfect. Currently, price is struggling to go up, breaking the highs, retracing. I'm not really seeing that much strong momentum. I'm seeing some weak momentum, and I'm seeing the price definitely ascending on the top. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for more of an ascending channel, and then for a reversal And then I'm looking for a nice sell setup somewhere in this reversal. For now, I'm being more patient. Again, this can also impulse up. On the euro pairs, we can get an ascending and then an impulse in the same direction. In that case, I will be looking to buy in this leg. That's it for EJ. AU. So AU has been interesting. I did not take any setups from the last recap. There was this reversal setup right here, but for me it did. I was asleep, so I probably would have taken it, but it happened in 3 in the morning my time, I believe, and yeah, I was just sleeping. I missed it. For me, I saw an ascending channel into this liquidity of the range, which is a nice high probability setup on the Aussie and the US dollar. So if I was in this, I would have been with a 12 pip stop loss, and I believe I would get taken out by just a pip, because I had a friend who took this trade and he got taken out by 1 pip or something like that, or by spreads, and then the price dropped to the downside. So basically you can see it was a good trade, but just would have taken you out by a pip. Definitely a high probability setup on the Aussie US dollar. I had my order on to sell right here as well, or not as well, but I had my order on to sell here. Again, I expected this to reverse to the downside. Then we got a push down, 1 candle pullback, we continue. Nice clean close. But now it was too far away. I did not get tagged in. So I removed my pending order and I waited for some more price action. So for this trade, I unfortunately did not get tagged in, but again, it's part of the probabilities. Then we ranged around, broke the high, broke the low, reversed down. Nothing much here, but I was looking for a buy setup right here. I definitely was looking for a flag to form. Why? Well, because for me, this was very high probability per price action, V reversal, and then we continue in the direction of the second leg. So I was expecting this to start trending to the upside. But yeah, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, a flag did not form because I would get taken out. So this should have been first low, first high, first low, second high, second low, somewhere here. This should have been around the entry, but yeah, it went down, so no valid setup has formed. And then we broke the low retrace, broke the high. As you can see, what happened? We continued to the upside, so that's exactly what we expect when we see a V reversal and a second leg like this. Okay, current price action, definite selling pressure, definite momentum shifting to the downside. When I see this sort of thing, I'm not looking to buy because I'm seeing major selling pressure. So I'm being more patient with this one. We have this sort of a V reversal and a range. If we get a range, I'll look for a push down and then I will look to sell. Kind of waiting for the break of the low or the high, seeing nothing currently. So I'm waiting for momentum up or momentum down. AJ, nothing much on this particular pair, had no orders on, had no trades. Actually, from my last recap, I did not take any trades. Wednesday, it was around here. Range, started to ascend, breaking the highs, retracing, breaking the highs, retracing again. So kind of looking ascending, but not really clean ascending, kind of crappy corrective price action. What I'm looking for is more of a cleaner ascending, and then I would be looking to sell like this, sell on this downtrend, or I'm simply looking for a large push up or a large push to the downside like this. Okay, that's it for AJ, the pound. So let's take a look at what's happening on the pound. Basically, let me see the price action from Wednesday. V reversal, nothing much. I did take a sell here. I got taken out before price started flying to the downside. So unfortunately, it is what it is. It's just the probabilities playing out. News candle, huge wick up, huge body, range, and now break to the upside. So I did take a trade here. I'm currently in a trade. Basically, we broke out of this range. And we got some really nice, really strong momentum. On the pound, I like this sort of momentum. I like the clean close on the top as well. Maybe some traders are seeing sort of a V reversal here and the range. Sure, you can make a case for a V reversal in a range, but I'm not really placing much significance on it. For me, this is mainly coming from a larger range. This reversal may be a small confluence for the trade. As I talk about, if we get a V in range, you expect the price to start trending to the upside. So yeah, I'm concerned that this is just a flat range. But definitely I like this momentum and I'm looking to buy. Actually, I'm currently in a buy setup. We did form a, for me, textbook flag. Small, no shift, no selling pressure. First high, first low, second high, second low. Blue candle is the entry candle. Yeah, no shift, small flag, small candles as well. So textbook flag for me and definitely fits my plan. Currently running in a bit of a drawdown, but let's see what happens. Currently it is spread hours, so I have extended my stops. Usually, if I have a trade running through spread hours, I do extend the stops to at least 20 or 30 pips just for the larger spreads during spread hours. It's a very important thing to do. And then after spread hours are finished, so after 11 p.m. London time, I put them back to my original position of the stop loss. Okay, next pair, New Zealand Japanese yen. Again, nothing much from last Wednesday. I didn't really see anything that caught my eye, so I think it, yeah, around here, corrective, range bound, very flat, and this price action is flat as well, or not flat, but correctively ascending. So I don't personally like the current price action. I'm simply looking for a large impulse up or a large impulse to the downside, so just being much more patient with this particular pair. So to sum up for this video, I am currently in 2 live trades. Don't take it as a signal. Again, my win rate is very low, so don't expect anything from those 2 trades to happen. But for me, it fits my plan. I'm seeing potential and I have to follow the plan. I have to take the trades that fit my plan, that I have thoroughly backtested. And yeah, markets are moving a bit. Maybe the dollar pairs are definitely moving. The Japanese pairs are asleep. So let's see what happens. Thursdays usually very good trending days. Fridays good trending days as well. And that would be it for this video. So see you guys next week. Let's see what happens with the trades and good luck with your trading as well.